As a real estate broker in Nigeria who has been doing this every day for the past 3 years, I have received a lot of questions from potential investors, from investors, that how can they make money from real estate? How does it work? Is it that they buy a land today and they sell tomorrow for a higher the price they got it the previous day? How does it work? Should they send me the money and I help them to buy property? Then something like that, those kind of things. I have received a lot of inquiries that has to do with how real estate works. And in today's video session, I will be sharing those informations to you based on the demand, based on the population, and also based on information and data of how to invest rightly into certain locations inside Abuja, how to set yourself up for capital appreciation, for cash flow, for rental income, and just for return on investment generally when it comes to real estate investment inside the city of Abuja. My name is Alifne David and I'm a real estate broker here in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate in Abuja, educating you to making the right informed decisions when it comes to investing into the Abuja real estate market, and also bringing you the most affordable properties for sale in the Abuja real estate market. Now the question is, what should you invest in to give you capital appreciation? What should you invest in to give you returns on investment? How can you make money from investing into real estate? Now there are majority or there are vast options of investment for investors in Abuja based on the demand, based on the increase or the rapid increase in population, based on where this population is moving to receive rental income, based on commercial activities, where are the set places of commercial activities inside Abuja, where are the emerging markets inside Abuja, where are the emerging locations inside Abuja. The only thing that will help you invest strategically into Abuja is having the right information, is having the right data, is following the statistics, is knowing the master plan of how Abuja, the city, is going to develop over time. Some days ago, I was having a conversation with a colleague of mine in our office, and I was not really shocked that a lot of us inside our office or a lot of us inside our company knows a lot about the real estate space inside Abuja. Why is that? Is because we as a company, we have the right information, we have the right data to push investors to the right locations to invest in, to set themselves up for real estate opportunities, to create wealth over time, to build sustainable wealth when it comes to the Abuja real estate market. Because of how we are very close to the information, because of how we are very close to the decision makers when it comes to development inside the Abuja real estate market. So the question once again is, what should you invest in as an investor to receive returns on investment? Generally, one thing you would hear people talk about is investing in estate land, is investing in land for the purpose of land banking so you can sell in the future. But in Abuja, there are vast opportunities. I'm not saying that lands are not the right things to invest in Abuja. Lands are also part of that particular option. What I'm saying is that unlike other places in Nigeria where it is just strictly land, in Abuja you have varieties of options to pick from based on your investment goal, based on your budget, based on what you as an investor have in mind for that particular investment. Is it long term? Is it short term? Are you looking for cash flow? Are you looking for rental income? Are you looking for capital appreciation? Or whatever the case may be, it is available for you in the Abuja real estate market. Now, number one is invest in lands, invest in estate lands, invest in any estate that you know where the estate is going to. You can tell the projection of the estate, how the development will happen in that said estate in the next coming months, in the next coming years, and how it serves you as an investor is going to be investing into that particular project. Those are the type of investments you should hop on to see how it will help you build sustainable wealth over time. Two is invest in off-plans. Now, I have always said that off-plan investment, you can commonly find this type of investment in two places inside Nigeria. One is Lagos and the other is in Abuja. But not all developers that brings off-plan investment into the market has the opportunity to build those plans or build those houses till the finishing stage. That is why you also have to make due diligence when you want to invest into those said off-plan properties. What are off-plan properties? You can invest as the start of a building before it is fully built, at the foundational stage or even before the foundation, and you buy a house in 1 bedroom for 15 million naira today when the house is not built. You are not seeing the house yet, but you can see the vision. You buy that house for 15 million naira, and over the line, during the completion of that particular off-plan investment, development has happened around that said area, the houses are erupting around that said area, development is happening around that said area. That causes the price of that 15 million naira house you bought on off-plan to increase from 15 million to 30 million to 40 million to 50 million or thereabout. In Abuja, I have seen a case where a client bought an off-plan property for 15.5 million naira, and before the house was even fully built, if she wants to resell that off-plan investment, she is walking away with more than 150% of what she bought that property for. Now in Abuja, when you are investing rightly into certain location, I for one can guarantee you that you are supposed to be receiving more than 150% return on investment if you're investing strategically into certain locations. If you're investing into certain locations with the right data, with the right statistics, and also with the right information, you are guaranteed 150% return on investment when investing those said properties. And that is what I am here for, to give you the absolute best of real estate inside the Abuja real estate market. 3 is invest in pre-launch estate, invest in launched estate, whatever the case may be. Now, coming to Abuja or relocating from Benin City to Abuja, I have had the privilege of sitting in certain circles, of saying certain things, and I can tell you for a fact that there is something known as the pre-purchase. This is for people that has connections to certain people inside the Abuja real estate market before that estate development is brought out to the public, before it is brought out to the investors that are going to be investing into those said estates. There are offers available for investors to key in. You can buy large expanse of land, buy 10 plots inside the estate before it is sold, and you can from there build your way up to the development stage or to the developer stage behind the scenes. These are some of the things you should invest in that says to give you returns on investment over time. Another thing I strongly believe you should invest in is in rental properties. With the increase of population in Abuja each year, with about 4.6% or thereabout each year, the populations that are coming into Abuja, that are moving to certain locations inside Abuja. And as somebody who just relocated to Abuja but who has an idea of the Abuja real estate market before relocating, I can tell you for a fact that a lot of people are going to certain locations, and investors who are building houses for rental income in those same locations are receiving massive returns on investment over time. Imagine building a house today for 50 million naira and you have the block of flats, and you have people living in there, and you are building that said house in a very developed location. For a 1 bedroom, you should be getting nothing less than 1 million. For a 2 bedroom, you should be getting nothing less than 3.5, 4 million, and keep going like that if investing into the right locations. So one thing I would suggest for you to go for as an investor is for rental income, because it is very important in a place like Abuja, where house hunting now is something that is taken very, very seriously. Because in the market right now, you can not see houses for less than 500,000 naira in a good location. And imagine you owning 10 of those said houses. That is about 5 million naira of annual income every year from rental income. Another thing I would suggest you own as an investor in Abuja are commercial spaces. For example, office complexes, because I can tell you that the people who are relocating into Abuja, they are not coming to move around, they are coming here to work, and they will need office spaces to do certain type of work in this said environment. Now, I have seen a case in Abuja where a mall, a complex was built from the ground up, and before it was built, investors had opportunities to own 1 or 2 shops inside those said complex, and these type of investment opportunities are available in different locations inside Abuja. And the one I saw, the least amount of rental income you get in a year is 4 million naira. And some investors are setting policies like paying for 2 years, where the tenant has to pay for 2 straight years for you to be able to own a shop in that said complex. Now, putting yourself as an investor in that particular complex, you are gaining 8 million naira in just 1 year of owning that said shopping complex. And imagine doing that for a set period of time, and the amount of capital appreciation or the amount of rental income and also capital appreciation you'll be getting from that type of investment. So these are what is available to investors to invest into the Abuja real estate market. And if you want to invest into certain type of investment into Abuja, I am the best man to do that for you. Once again, my name is Alefne David, and I'm a real estate broker here in the Abuja real estate market, who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate in this city, educating you to making informed decisions when it comes to invest into this particular city, and bringing you the most affordable properties for sale in the Abuja real estate market. See you in my next video session. Until then, stay safe.